Buff Nation, what is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great Friday. Hey, apologize. New background on the road a little bit. Might not be the best feed with the internet connection. So going in 720 for this, but we got some breaking news to talk about. This is wonderful. College football haters of this program are in shambles today. Something that they were talking about for months and months and months, which was just a pipe dream. We see another step in this becoming the thing. I'm going to get all into it here in just a minute. Y'all be sure to smash that like, join the chat, smash that like if you're a Coca-Cola fan as well. I mean, one of the premier Americana brands, right? And join the chat, subscribe. We're on our way to 10,000. Dewey, what's going on? Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So the biggest thing, the biggest piece of news right now, it's great. Julian Lewis, as we know, canceled his second cancellation this fall with Indiana. And now we see Indiana beat reporter like they're Adam Munster Tiger, right? Of 24/7. Let me pull this up here. Tom Loy of 24/7. We've seen this screenshot now circulate throughout Twitter saying top 24/7 quarterback Julian Lewis has canceled his visit to Indiana this weekend. Again, we know that the Hoosier initially reported this on Tuesday. Then we saw on 3, their page went 404, did not exist with the story. Then Rivals came out, also reported that on Wednesday, and now we see 24/7 talking about this today, that he's canceled his visit. The Hoosiers and Lewis look to be parting ways completely at this time, bearing an unexpected change leading up to signing day on December 4th. It's not too far away, guys. As it stands now, there is a ton of buzz surrounding Colorado and Lewis. We knew this. Be surprised if the Buffaloes get this one done. Man, I love it. I love it. From what I've gathered, USC is very nervous about Colorado right now, as they should be, guys. They are a program on the descent. We are a program on the descent, or on the ascent, which is wonderful, guys. And then I wanted to throw this other screenshot in here from Hoosiers recruiting story update today on Instagram. Indiana will no longer recruit 5-star quarterback in 2025, Julian Lewis. After canceling 2 visits to Indiana, we have closed the book on him. He's looking to come in and start as a freshman, and we didn't guarantee him a starting role from the jump. He will likely be heading to Colorado. Again, what do we see with these football programs when they don't get the guys that they want? You see them just start to pout, right? Saying, well, he didn't want to come in and work. Are you kidding me? Julian Lewis didn't want to come in and compete. Come on now. You guys got a senior quarterback. That room's totally wide open right now. Just take your L. Just take your L. Hey, before your coach leaves for Penn State, right? If that whole thing's going to work out. So to the 2 Hoosier fans that were in my chat on Tuesday, calling this a bunch of BS, saying Indiana's got all this money, who wouldn't want to commit to Indiana? Hey, condolences, man. Condolences. I do hope y'all win the Big Ten, though, and I am a big fan of Kurt Signetti. But hey, this one's going in favor of the Buffs, and that's how we have felt ever since the summer, ever since he came out here. That this was just a different environment that no other school could replicate. And I love just these bitter fan-driven recruiting pages saying, well, we couldn't guarantee him a starting position. Nah, man. If Julian Lewis actually wanted to go to your program, you wouldn't be saying any of that. Nah, this is just sour grapes. You'll love to see the Hoosier tears. You'll love to just see college football fans up in a frenzy for another 5-star, another blue chip prospect coming out to really the most unserious program alive, right? According to the majority of college football fans, right? The biggest joke of a program, and we got undefeated schools that are losing prospects to us. To us, the most unserious program out there, how terrible are y'all? How terrible are y'all? And I cannot wait, guys. By the way, what is up with all these dumbass Texas Tech fans talking about the American flag? Sorry, Colorado doesn't want to support your shitty t-shirt shop in a town of tortilla making factories, man. That's how I feel about it. It was so funny. I got an email today from the CU Buffs official store with Fanatics saying support our military branded gear. You can buy some. They're capitalizing on it. And it also doesn't look like complete shit either. So that's awesome. But hey, we know Texas Tech, man. Now I'm feeling we got that added motivation to come in, put the belt to the ass, baby, and really do our thing tomorrow. So this is great news. Again, you saw USC start to heat up talks again with Hussan Longstreet, another blue chip quarterback that they've had a relationship with. You see Indiana pivoting. I mean, they've gotten canceled on the date twice this year. How embarrassing is that? You see USC, they're trying to find somebody else right now. Lincoln Riley's trying to keep the ship from going completely down. You know who isn't moving? You know who's not panicking? Colorado. Colorado's got this one locked in. So smash that like for Julian Lewis to Colorado. Smash that like, belt to ass, Texas Tech. And if you like Coca-Cola, I'm in the Coca-Cola room right now. So hope you guys are having a great day. I'll get to some of your comments. We'll keep this pretty short. So I believe this week Matt McChesney is actually talking with Duke, Philip Dukes. So I think that comes up here at the top of the hour, and I want you guys to be able to see that. It's really cool seeing Dukes team up with Bucky and some of the other people in the Colorado Buffaloes YouTube media collective. It's a lot of fun, but yeah. Eric Morris, Julian Lewis, he wasn't going to go to Bloomington. Come on now. I would say that right now, Julian Lewis, silent commit. It sure looks that way right now. Jalen Rushing saying it's just like seeing he's probably already committed. Hey, let's make it official. We got 247 people in here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's all right. We got Antonio Branch, TK, no Byron Baldwin, but we move on. Hey, I'll always take a quarterback over a safety. If we got to trade those things, let's do it. But this is satisfying, guys. Let me try and move this lamp over a little bit. Sorry, the lighting isn't great here, but this is wonderful news. Again, how could a program like Indiana and USC lose recruits to us? Oh man, sorry, another one came victim to the Coach Prime recruiting machine. You love to see it. Oh man, just a beautiful story. And then what's going on in Tallahassee? What's going on in Tallahassee? Bloomington is a wasteland. If the college wasn't there, it would be empty. Yeah, no doubt about it. Dewey, he has dropped from a to a 4-star from a 5-star. Good sign for CU. That's always a good omen, baby. I love to see it. Yeah, it's when you get canceled on twice, rightfully they should move on. You know, take a hint. You know, it took the Hoosiers this long to take a hint. Come on now. You know who's never canceled on us? Julian Lewis. And he's been out here 4 times over the last year. How about that? Shirley, hope you're having a great day. Yeah, let's go beat Texas Tech. Go Buffs. That's right. Just some of the stupidest bullshit I've seen put out by their fans over the last 24 hours, and I find it freaking hilarious that some of them are literally that dumb to think that CU does not support the troops or does not like America. Try going to one of our games. Try seeing like we brought in Army last year, right, to train with. We do a ton for our veterans. Sorry, we just don't want to put our brand on your dumbass t-shirts to have you guys profit. That is the most anti-capitalistic thing I've seen. It seems like we just got a bunch of people out in Lubbock that are socialists that feel entitled to profit off the hard work of hardworking Americans like Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes and the brands Coach Prime and CU have built. It's lazy. It's entitled. if if you truly love this country, you're gonna root for the Buffs tomorrow over these entitled snowflake Karen energy socialist fans that we got over in Lubbock. What is up with that? What is up with that? There's a communist wave, it seems like, out in Lubbock that just feel this entitlement to be able to profit off of other schools of uh, in the name of America. Huh? Huh? Sorry, if we don't give you the rights, take the L and move on. Like somebody said on Twitter, maybe don't have the design looking Vistaprint, looking amateur. No, no, but sorry, this is America where hard work is rewarded, where you have copyright infringement laws. And honestly, CU should sue that shitty little t-shirt shop for defamation of character. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So they can have fun with that. They can have fun with that. Um, all right. Hey, man, Psycho Seminole. Hey, props to you still showing up with the logo on the chat. Props to you. This is what makes college football great. Dave, is there any room in CU? I'm putting my transfer request in today. Glad to see the Buffs playing strong this year. Hey, absolutely. There's an open door in Buff Nation. No doubt about it. Come enjoy the ride. Have fun. And that's what this whole thing's about, is just having fun, enjoying it, making jokes, right? Stop complaining about having your t-shirt shot down by CU. Get back to making tortillas. Know your place. That's how I feel about it. But yes, Psycho Seminole, there's always room. And I do gotta say, I'm trying to remember the names of some of the dumbass trolls that have been in here over the last like year or so, always shitting on this program when you saw the dumb news come out. Um, I'm trying to remember who they were. I can't even remember their names now, but they're never here anymore. They're never here anymore. They're never here after the Buffs win. They're never here after we get some positive recruiting news. All of a sudden, they have nothing to say when Indiana and USC are panicking. They're moving on. When Auburn moves on, and you know who hasn't moved on? You know who hasn't canceled any of their 4 visits with us? 5-star quarterback, best quarterback of all time, best 6'1.5" quarterback of all time. He better hit another Dennis Rodman growth spurt so he can be like 6'4". Oh my God. Then he's the perfect quarterback of all time. Julian Lewis. Julian Lewis. You got that right. I'm packing that thing in case I get hit with one of them tortillas. Self-defense. Yes, you gotta become prepared, man. You gotta become prepared. Yeah, Tech, weird fan base. All jokes aside, all the Tech fans that I know personally, not dumbasses, not the dumbasses that I've seen, acting like Karens and snowflakes on Twitter. That is just a weird thing. That has not been my experience in my real life. Again, I'm a West Texas guy of Tech fans, but I love it. I love it. It adds a little bit more pizzazz to the game, and again, it just continues to give us a little bit of an edge to belt to ass tomorrow, baby. If we already didn't, if we already had enough motivation, we got more now. We got more now. Yeah, that's right. Hey, if you're a fan of Coca-Cola, smash that like. Sorry, it's red. Nebraska fans, uh, where has Mike been? Where's Braska Rascal? Where are you guys? Get to a few more of your comments, man, and then I'll get out of here. But I think again, guys, I just love to see the good news that's going on. It's We got a lot of momentum here with Julian Lewis over this past week, and it's great to see Indiana waving the white flag, saying, "Yeah, you guys have him. We're done with him. We've been canceled on twice now." I mean, have some standards for yourself. You think you would have taken the first hint when he canceled the first visit? I mean, how many of you people, when you're canceled on a date, you say, you know what, how about we reschedule here in a couple weeks? It they're just going to get cold feet again, and that seems to be what happened with Julian Lewis. Man, I find it hilarious. So, anyways, I can't wait to see what happens over this next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. And December 4th is early National Signing Day. Like we're less than a month away from it. Wow, wow, I love it. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Dave, I know DJ Lundy wish he stayed at CU. Yeah, yeah, no doubt about it. Now, did he enter or did he redshirt to enter the transfer portal? Because we could use some more linebackers next year after, um, Bentley and Nakai Hill Green are gone. But we're the type of program that actually can take a hint and we don't bend over backwards for dudes who already cold shoulder us and switch up. So I doubt that happens. Coach Prime, he has always been consistent. If you decommit from us, if you start playing games with us, we're just going to move on, and that's fine. That's fine. But we're not going to hoe ourselves over some 18-year-old to 20-year-old kids. No. We'll move on, find some ones that want to be here that aren't going to play games. Man, I love it. But hey, Psycho Seminole, I'm sticking with the shit show in Tallahassee, but that's what you get when you rely on the transfer portal after putting 13 players into the NFL. Hey, this is why college football is great. This is why college football is great. You're right about it. You got to stick with the Seminoles, man. Us Buffs fans, we've gone through the shitter for years and years and years, man. So, and I know you guys are fresh off of a 1-11 season a little while back, but hey, at least y'all have a national title here in the last 10, 15 years or so. But yeah, things are not great in Tallahassee. I do find it ironic because it seems like the majority of Seminole fans just seem to be completely insecure with what we were doing over here, with what Prime was doing. The call us a joke and all this stuff. And now I see, on FSU spaces and stuff like that after y'all's weekly loss that everybody wants Prime in Tallahassee now. I think it's, I just, I love it, man. I love it. It is so funny. Oh, all right. Yeah, Rashad Amos. Yeah, he cries himself to sleep. I'm trying to remember who else switched up on us. Yeah, Charles Lester the third, maybe, but Cormani McClain can stay with Billy Napier in Florida, man. Don't no more questions about that. No more questions about should he come back now. No. He's gonna do his best over at Florida. I believe that. So guys, just wanted to keep this as a short stream. Again, go check out. Hopefully they started on time this time. Matt McChesney's interview with Philip Dukes. Philip Dukes seems to be going more independent route, which I think is very exciting. I'm sure he's going to have some things to talk about regarding Julian Lewis and some other commitments. So hopefully we see Cardi Smith, Julian Lewis commit here soon. And hey, let's put that belt to ass to the Lubbock Red Raiders or to the Texas Tech Red Raiders in Lubbock tomorrow. Guys, if you're traveling to Lubbock, hey, be careful. Don't get the Raider rash and have a heck of a lot of fun, man. Have a heck of a lot of fun. I will be back later. As always, y'all, let's go Buffs.